Welcome back. We're back at Marysville. It's been a busy couple weeks in the 22 dwarf car. We did get the clutch swapped back out, got a new clutch put in. Seems that the adjustment was off when I replaced it last time. While we were in there, we noticed the starter post was a little bit loose where you connect power to the starter, so we replaced that. The radiator actually had 2 holes in it, so we were able to get that to the radiator shop, and they got it repaired. They put a couple of welds in it, and so yeah, really looking forward to that. Most exciting was my great friend from North Carolina, Brian Dickens, took one look at our video of our race last week and made the call that the car was super loose. So we made a huge swing for the first time on a chassis adjustment. So looking real forward to getting out in the car tonight and seeing how the chassis changes do. As you can see inside the trailer, we did get a lot of work done inside the trailer, got some cabinets up. So it was a busy 2 weeks. We definitely did not get 2 weeks off, but stay tuned. Let's see how this chassis adjustment does. So we'll be back. Welcome back. We went out for our heat race, or hot laps actually, and yeah, no bueno. Tyrell put the car up on the jack stands, and I'm pretty certain that a rear axle is not supposed to look like this. So we do have a spare axle. We're going to see if we can't get it swapped out in time to make it to our heat race. We're in heat 3, so thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back. got to tell you, I don't even really know what to say at this point. The car, you'll see, once we found the top side in the A main, the car was hooked up. In our heat race, we got hit in the side. Of course, you saw we broke an axle early, got hit in the side, broke the front brake line and the brake fitting. So Tyrell put it all back together. We got out for the A main. I have no idea where we were running, but the car on the high side was fun. Yeah, so we got two engine cars. Car got up to 240 degrees, so we shut her down, and yeah, just not our night. But greatly appreciate everyone for tuning in. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry I didn't get the video out on Monday as I normally do. Been on the road for work this week. Just getting to sit down and talk about the week. So it was absolutely a disastrous week for us. We had something happen in each of the races that we were in this week. We went out for hot laps, and it discovered that we did have a broken right axle, probably a carryover from Placerville. So it probably wasn't the clutch. It was probably that broken axle that was holding us back. Went in the pits. Tyrell got that swapped out. We were in heat 3, I believe. We got into heat 3. We started on the pole. The start was an absolute mess. We settled in P4, and we were running okay. Car was running good. Everything seemed to be working. Somebody dove in underneath us, decided to use us as kind of their bumper, hit us in the side, dented the header, broke the brake cable, so we lost all of our brakes, pushed us up the track. So back in the pits we went. Tyrell went back to work. We found a brake line. Thank goodness Spanky was out there with us. He actually saved us twice this weekend. He had a bar to knock the 3/4 inch or the 3/4 of the teeth on the drive shaft out of the rear end so we could put the new one in. He also had a brake line that was the right length, so we got that swapped out. We got into the heat race, or into the A main. Tyrell got us back on the track, and as you will hear, something started slipping. We were absolutely decimating the rev limiter, and I was thinking clutch, but it didn't feel like a clutch. You'll notice at the end we just kind of dive off the track. We found the high side. The setup, I think, was on. We need to tighten it up just a touch more, but the high side, man, it was super fun running on the high side. But the car, because we were all over the rev limiter, something just was slipping, just wasn't right, so we dove off the track. We pulled the cars out of the trailer on Sunday morning, and I put the car in gear. You heard it clunk into gear, let out the clutch, and it absolutely would not roll. We talked to Spanky. He gave us a couple of ideas. Maybe the clutch basket nut came loose. Maybe the yoke that connects where the sprocket for the chain goes on this motorcycle engine, maybe that was stripped out. While I was on the road, Tyrell pulled it apart. It doesn't appear to be the yoke. I'm thinking maybe transmission. So as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm headed out to talk to an engine guy to see if we can't figure out, I don't know, it may be time to put the spare motor in the car. Yeah, I have no idea. For those of you, again, we did this for everyone who was thinking about getting into dwarf car racing. We are a self-funded team, and this is just getting insane. So I'm going to go talk to the engine guy, see if maybe we put the spare motor in, or do we... yeah, I'm not even really sure what we got, but we got problems. So we're not racing this weekend. Do greatly appreciate everyone tuning in. Our goal is to be back on the track in 2 weeks in Chico, but we will update you with anything that we find. So greatly appreciate everyone tuning in, and until next time, we'll see you.